A man was blinded in both eyes, just for laughing once. And those who laughed with the man were all poison mute or even poison deaf. Some even had their legs chopped off. Charlie told the four brothers he was giving them 3 hours to run. After that he would torture and kill them. The four brothers didn't dare stay. They loaded their brother with severed legs onto a cart and hurriedly fled. Fortunately, a master saw them and took them in. The four brothers told the master everything. Charlie had a prosthetic limb because of his severed hand, making him sensitive and insecure. If anyone laughed even a little, Charlie would think they were laughing at him and would beat them until their hands and legs were broken. The master was furious upon hearing this. He decided to teach the four brothers martial arts. To end Charlie's brutal reign, the eldest had both legs chopped off, so the master painstakingly crafted a pair of iron legs for him. At first, these iron legs were heavy and extremely uncomfortable for him. Every step brought excruciating pain, but to survive in this cruel world, the eldest could only grit his teeth and practice walking day and night. After countless days and nights, his steps finally became firm and powerful. Only then did the master begin teaching him leg techniques, though his legs were made of iron. With proper use, when fighting enemies, they could strike like a ghost, catching opponents off guard, making it impossible for ordinary flesh and blood bodies to defend. Like the wooden dummy before him, kicked to pieces, the second brother couldn't see, so the master came up with using ears instead of eyes, patiently teaching him to identify positions by sound. Whenever autumn leaves fell from branches, he had to react quickly, throwing bamboo sticks to hit the falling leaves precisely. After several months, the second brother's aim was nearly perfect. Another brother was deaf and mute. For him to also learn martial arts, the master wrote character by character in his palm, teaching him the method of training his eyes. Then, the master brought him to a circular spinning disc. A cross-shaped wooden post stood in the center, with a wine jar placed behind it. The young man had to concentrate completely, using his eyesight to observe carefully, striking quickly when the disc spun at high speed, smashing the wine jar while quickly pulling his arm back. After he successfully completed this series of movements, the master hung iron chains high in the courtyard, with heavy sandbags hanging from the chains' ends, making the young man constantly train his ability to react in combat. 5 years later, the three brothers finally mastered their kung fu. They immediately went to find Charlie for revenge. The eldest and third brother attacked Charlie's father first, holding him down tightly, while the second brother fought Charlie. The two fought fiercely, evenly matched, but Charlie had a fatal weakness. His iron prosthetic limb hurt when hitting people, but it also consumed a lot of his energy. The second brother deliberately only dodged without attacking. After exhausting Charlie's strength, he seized the opportunity and strangled Charlie to death with an iron ring, then rushed to support the eldest and the others. The three immediately surrounded Charlie's father, step by step forcing him into a corner. The second and third brothers seized the chance to hold him down tightly, while the eldest unleashed his iron leg divine skill, kick after kick, ruthlessly kicking Charlie's father, instantly making his blood flow backward. He collapsed to the ground in agony, no longer having any strength to resist.